Alright, so yo, welcome back to Tales of Ark, and if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Destiny 2 as... Oh look, right now I'm pretty stunned. Like, I just rolled, you guys know how I roll, my exotic and my subclass. So, I got Strand, again, and then I got Ruinous Effigy, again. What are the chances that two of the things that rolled together last time rolled again this time? Like, what? How does that make sense? But yeah, so we got Ruinous Effigy again and Threadrunner. What was I gonna do? Oh, so we're back to some Destiny 2 Heresy where Eris is still dead, quote, in her throne world. And we heard her voice, but we're not gonna say anything about it, so no one else knows unless there was dialogue and I missed it. Because there's like some things has voice, some things don't have voice, so it's pretty confusing. The Drifter wants vengeance. Sloan wants vengeance. And Eris and Sloan is trying to help us control the Taken ability, which is plot ability, because you're going to use it for plot like the Hive magic. Like I said, they should have just done something like, look, you unlock, I don't know, a Taken grenade that explodes into seekers that can be used for any class, so it's just there. It's just one ability, you know? And then for the Hive, maybe the Hive magic, you unlock like a Hive melee that can be applied to all classes, just as one slot there. Or I don't know, maybe the Taken ability and the Hive magic can be in what is it called? An aspect or a fragment that can be used for any ability. Like, you know? But then again, they're probably like, it's too complex, it can't be done or some shit like that. Look, if we can do it for Prismatic, we can do it for this. Like, none of this bullshit. You know? But goddamn, this goddamn flickering on this AOC screen is so goddamn annoying. It's giving me seizures. But yes, with this whole mess that's happening right now, and the whole Taken ship, the Dreadnaught being a worm, it's out here, we don't know who's doing what. Is it someone related to the three siblings? Is it another force? Or is it the ship itself? That's a literal ghost ship with Taken tentacles. We're not sure. All we know, there's sludge spilling out and we gotta stop it and destroy the ship and get revenge for Eris. All right, with all that said, I believe we gotta do Kludge, right? Which is board the Dreadnaught with your new profound power and use the high biocode to disable the ship main weapon, weakening the immediate threat of the Everson anchor. Sure. Oh man, I'm gonna try and see if I can do as much as I can for Destiny 2 today. Well, with what limited time I have. And then start a new game, because I'm not gonna lie, Guardians, we've been on back foot trying to keep the anchors from forming. It's time to seize the initiative. Okay? I feel like we always been on the initiative. Can't disable them, but we can stop their Everson post that buys us some time. See you on the Dreadnaught. Like, this is the problem with like playing a game like too much. You feel like you get burned out to a lot. Especially when you're like, it's an MMO or Genshin or Guardian. Make your way to the Hall of Souls and decouple the whatever anchor. I'll meet you there. We put a stop to this, like you just said before. Don't rile up the Taken. It's important we keep the element of surprise. You want me to stealth? But yeah, that's like the problem with playing an MMO or like a live service game. You feel like you're like, eventually you get burned out. You're like, oh man, I feel like before it was fun because I didn't have to rush myself, but now because the new expansion is coming out, and you know how stupid ass Bungie and their stupid ass voting. I know you guys know I've been hating on this voting shit ever since I heard about it back then when I first started playing Destiny 2, and I was like, Wait, so there's no context? I gotta watch a fucking 3-hour video to see what the fuck's going on between these seasons? That's so goddamn dumb. That's like the worst thing for new players coming in. It's like, oh, you want to know the context for the story? Oh, too bad. You gotta go watch a lore video on YouTube. Don't worry, it's only depending on how many seasons there are. It could be like 3 to maybe 7, 8 hours. Yeah, and then there's like, and then people hit you with the, oh yeah, you know the video you watched, they actually miss a lot of stuff. There's actually was this dialogue between Eris and her commander, some people, or this whole other video of how Eris got, Aramis got corrupted. It's like, what the fuck? Where's all this? This vaulting shit is so dumb. I'm not gonna lie, Bungie deserved that sue. Look, they shouldn't, look, if you don't know, Bungie got sued because they're like, oh, they copy work, and this guy was suing them because, oh, you copy my work. And they're like, no, we don't. It's always been here. And there's like, we could show you. And then to the judge, and it was like, well, about that. Actually, we can't show you because we vote the content. The judge's like, what? Yeah, it's been voted. And the judge's like, what do you mean? Yeah, once it's voted, it's never coming back. It's gone. It's deleted. And the judge's like, are you serious? It's like, no, but we got you. We can show you this 3-hour long video of lore to explain that we have it and why. And just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Look, just pay the man. And I'm like, yep, this rightfully deserved. You should have vote shit, honestly. Especially when you pay $15 a month to unlock the content. Like, and for the battle pass, it should stay in the fucking game. Like, I hate this voting bullshit. Look, if you're worried about, oh, it takes too much space, oh, then do what Halo does. Or what the fucking Genshin, Halo, Hoyoverse gacha community are complaining about. Like, because in Genshin, they also do vaulted content in the time-limited event. So you had to be there to get the stuff. And a lot of people are gatekeeping, saying, oh, no, don't put it back. So to catch you up to speed, they give you like a page where it's like, oh, this is what happened. Yeah, you just gotta read it or watch someone's play on YouTube to experience it. And then because they have like 4 or 5 other games, and this other game called Honkai Star Rail, you could do past event. So it's there, and they're all in the same company, which is more or less the same studio that's developing them. And then in their third game, they have this thing where, oh, you could do old content, and once you're done, you can uninstall that one piece of extra time-limited event content. So you can save space, which was what Destiny 2, the developer, was complaining about, or whatever. They're like, oh yeah, we want Destiny 2 to be too bloated. Like, bitch, do what Halo did. Let us download the content. Hey, I want to play the Red War. Let me download it and then play through it. And then once I'm done, I just uninstall it. It's just a single player experience, you know? Easy. Even if that's too much, you're a live service MMO, RPG, whatever game. You can change it, because I have played MMO since, I don't know, was it elementary or middle school? Whenever my friend showed me MapleStory. And then there's this other game called Mabinogi. Throughout the years, they have reiterate the main story and revamped it to make it more new player friendly by making it like speed it up, like cut out the extra fat, all this filler shit. So like usually you have to walk back and forth to talk to NPC, but now when you're done, you just teleport. The game will teleport you to them, so you can like get there faster, you know, faster place while still keeping the overall story intact. That's what Bungie can do, but no, we gotta watch this lore ass video. Come on, I know that I'm just ranting. It's just that I've been reading the whole Bungie thing, and I'm like, serves them right. I know I have a deep love for Destiny. Like, it's what I played on Xbox 360 to the PS3 to the PS4 and now to the PC. Oh, they bounce back. So it's been it's like a part of my life for however long I know it. All right, hurry up and kill a shuriken. What the fuck? Is that a player? Oh, Sloan.
Guardian, you have what you need. Hive systems are disgusting, but effective. The Dreadnaught's power is immense, but we can break its hold over its own weapons and turn it against itself. Disconnecting the aversion anchors will stop them from dragging us all into the Ascendant Plane.
Oh, damn, her eyes are really
Show
red.
the Taken who's in control.
Place left wizard hand. Bro, that's pretty badass at how we just went and just cut off the pieces of the wizards. That's pretty raw. Man, I'm just so mad. Every time I play Destiny, it's like the reason I can be so hard on it is because I love the game so much. Not enough to shell out like 100 and whatever dollars though. Like I feel like they're nickel and diming us on everything. Oh, you wanna do this dungeon? Hey, $15. Hey, you wanna do this other dungeon? Well, too bad that key wasn't part of this other dungeon's pass. $15. Hey, you wanna do the seasonal story? If you don't, you won't understand what's coming up on the next story. $15. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, come on. It's so stupid. It's like constantly like trying to get you to buy more shit. And even then, it feels like a lot of the like the basic armor is not even that great. Like there's some good ones, but it's like, hey, most of it's like in-game content. Well, I mean, to be fair, most of the microtransaction armor isn't really that good either, in my opinion. I have high standards for fashion. So I guess it evens out. Never mind, I take back my rant about that. The best armors are the dungeons and raid armor. Even the cash shop armor is garbage. Bro, stop. But yeah, like I complain about it because I love the game, just how I love Genshin.
You trespass on my throne.
Echo of Navigation. Oryx, you're back? I thought we stopped the resurrection. Unless, what? Unless it says Echo gain its own sentient life? How are you alive? I guess that makes sense with Savathun saying this is a family matter. Maybe she knows Oryx is alive? Well, wait, she does, because she did say the Taken King will come back. I just assumed that someone else will take up his role, not like the literal Taken King. Like, that's why they're teasing maybe the Taken Queen or something. His daughter, because you know their family tree is like pretty big. Is that a butt plug? Night. It can't be. The fuck? No way.
I am the Taken King, the first navigator. I rise from the deep.
I thought we stopped that. An echo linked to the memory of Oryx. So wait, no, so it is an echo. What? The fuck is that?
Sivu Wrath, what has become of our war?
You were slain by a warrior of the sky. They stand before you.
Slain.
Oh, he does have the memory?
Sadly, yes, elder brother. You're just the memory of a dead god. The sword you always wanted to become.
A Shivu Ra? Oh, voice.
I only just mantled myself by the death of Akka. Carved my throne from the worm's corpse.
No. Your form shall revive upon the death of your killer. Your throne will be restored.
If I am destroyed, then I deserve extinction.
What the fuck? Are we getting knighted or some shit?
My killer.
This is so raw.
Step forward.
Stop acting like children, the both of you. We are finally free to create new paths for ourselves.
Savathun, shut the fuck up. Let me get knighted. No, I will not let you abandon us again. Oni-chan Uwu? Oh, I feel like something was supposed to happen. Oh, you're immune. Resonant Knife, first of the reshaped. Oh. Oryx, I will avenge you. Damn, Oryx is...
Sharpen their knives, that their lie may become my logic's truth.
God, I wish this was dialogue. This would have been better. Was there dialogue right there when it went quiet again after I will not let them? Because I feel like there should have been dialogue. But still, that was cool. I guess that's why Savathun says it's a family matter. So this is a memory of him. For a second I laughed because it reminded me of the fucking like Demon Slayer. Because if you don't know, in Demon Slayer, a demon, he died, but then he was like, oh, you know what? I have fused myself with the train. I am the train. That's the vibe I got. Oryx is in memory of Oryx, like, oh man, I died. So I was like, well, I mentored myself with Akka, the Dreadnaught, using the corpse of the dead worm. I am the ship now. I'm like, the fuck? Oh. 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 Probably go the other way. Man, thank God for Strand. Oh, the timer's still going. Eris, save me! Well, that's it? No dialogue? That ending was kind of lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. Still, Works is back, wow. You know, I like how I went 180, like around 180 in the Works. I was like, oh yeah. The God of Navigation, that's so lame compared to the God of War, the God of Cunning over here, the Gods of Cunning. And I was like, you know, maybe he's not that bad. Then the more I get to him, I was like, well, he's pretty cool. And then just then he's like, well, I died. If I got killed, I got killed. It is what it is. Come forth, my killer. And then after that, the siblings started bickering. Savathun didn't agree. He's like, what are you guys doing? That's stupid crazy. What the fuck? Can you stop being childs? It's... Shiva was like, Oni-chan Uwu is like, no. I'm like, what? Is there anything else on your mind except for your older brother or younger brother? Even though he used to be female, so is he like a transgender then? Because he did say like, oh, I was like the third sister or something before becoming what he is now. Deploy ghosts, okay.
Figured I owed you an explanation before I went dark. I'll make it quick. I tried to find a way to bring her back. Don't ask me what I did, but...
What did you do?
It didn't work.
Until you brought back the wrong person.
Thought to myself, hey, I got what I always got. What's left for me anyway? Nothing. Knew it'd happen again. I was a fool to hope, but I couldn't help
Is he
myself.
pulling a Kate?
I just wanted you to know, it's just nothing personal. It's all me. This is who I am.
Yeah.
Always has been. So, don't come looking.
So he ran.
I was already halfway gone.
And he ran again. That's understandable for his character. Like I said, since we first met him, I was always like, so he's really paranoid, scared. So that's understandable. That's his way of dealing with it compared to some other people or some other characters. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, kind of. I felt like we kind of are friends, you know? So I thought he would at least talk to us before leaving, running away.
Now we know what we're dealing with. An echo of the Navigator. A memory of Oryx. And not the one we remember.
Yeah, it's like his own sentient being.
Dreadnaught and launched the anchors. The Taken are here because of him. And the Dread are working with him. His knife. Eris's killer. But you've caught Oryx's attention. The Echo didn't know you killed him. Now he does. And he's impressed.
Hey, I imagine if Oryx blessed us and we become the next
Use that.
god of navigation.
Right now,
oh my god, that'd be
and
so sick.
Are mobilizing. Their brother's flagship is a battlefield. And Drifter's gone. We have twice the trouble and half the support. Losing Eris was hard on him. We show who we are in hard times. We can't afford to lose focus or lose ground. We need intel. We need you back on the Dreadnaught. Find out what you can. We must destroy the Echo. It can't be allowed to exist. Sounds impossible, doesn't it? But you've killed Oryx once. You'll do it again.
Your form reflects in Taken Sheen. The Taken King is a fearsome foe, especially when backed by the Dread, Shiva, Rav, and Savathun. But this is not the Oryx you remember. This is a shade, an impression of him left from the Witness and born through Echo's power. You must sharpen your will and load your weapons. For now, all that can be done is to contain this threat. Take the shape of the violence and bring that purpose to your foe. Cool. That was a good ending for part 1. Not that great. Oh, I can feed it into something. I can feed it into you. Oh, I don't have an upgrade. Oh, wait, of course I do. I have so many of these. What's the max stat you can have for those? Oh, unlimited. Okay. Where's... What do you want me to do next? Court of Blade. Board the Dreadnaught and investigate the Court of Blades. What is this? Is this Explorer mode? Court of Blades. Oh, never mind. Alright. So that's cool. His Echo is back. That's not him. And then Drifter ran. And the siblings are with or against him or against each other because Savathun doesn't want them to do this whole sword thing bullshit again. And Oryx is impressed with us. He wants to do something with us. And Shiva Raz wants Oryx back. So it's like a triangle right now. And then there's the leftover force of the Witness helping Oryx for some reason. That's pretty odd. Unless the power vacuum is the literal echo of Oryx that's filling that vacuum, which is pretty odd too, because that's weird. I don't know, but we'll see. Unless they think the ship is that strong compared to the Witness, which I highly doubt it, but anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.